Hello, YouTube. I'm Yasmin. I'm host here on Talking Talk. This immersion is from Gabi Bonaldi, but her could not participate today. So I will be here replacing her. And the subject for today will be biggest trend. We will talk about trends on this new year, 2025. And that's it. Talking a little about Talking Talk. Talking Talk is a platform to practice language. So here we can practice English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, Mandarin too. And the main objective of this moment is to practice a new language in a real conversation, try to simulate as we as native and totally talking in other language. So it's totally normal, forgot some words, forgot some extra, but this main objective is try instead of that. And like I said, is a conversations, and there is not a class. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anybody. I'm a student as Aline and Cristiane that are with me today. And I think is that talking a little about me. I'm Yasmin. I'm 19 years old. I live at São Paulo, capital. I live with my parents, and I have a cat too. Nowadays, I work in an internship as a software development. I'm in the college. I'm cursing systems analysis and development. I will finish this year if everybody goes good. And I think for that, I think it's that. I'm host here in Talking Talk for English and Spanish. I have an immersion on Friday, 5 p.m. For English, and for Spanish is on Thursday, 6 p.m. And that's it, girls. So Chris, could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Cristiane. Feel free to call me Cris. I live in Manaus, Amazonas. I'm a software developer. I'm married too, and in my free time I like to watch it. Nowadays, I like to watch it weekend, especially with my husband. Science fiction science, I think so, and some movies about biography. Some people happened or made something really greatest and good, like an inspiration. It's really awesome. And I like to participate technology events too, in my city and online. I think online is a greatest world to um, know more, and that's it.
Thank you for sharing. And for you, Aline, could you share a little about you?
Okay, good morning. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aline and I am 37 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I am married and I have a 5 years old daughter. She's an amazing girl. I have a master's degree in social science and work as a project analyst at an NGO in Brazil committed to strengthening public policies for health eating. I am here because I need to become fluent in English, to move forward in certain aspects of my work. English is essential, truly essential. I want to truly learn and feel confidence, talk about anything, and understand others. This is my biggest difficulty, understand what the other person is saying. I think that is it. Thank you so much.
So, Aline, so the question one for Aline, what do you think will be the biggest trend this year in fashion?
Okay, I'm not sure about that. Ever so I like to wear some trend pieces. I don't stand to follow what people are wearing out there, but I'm going to take a chance. I think you will see a lot of long skirts, you know? And of course, I really like it. But honestly, I don't know. I say long skirt because I bought one recently, and so it was really pretty.
Nice. I think big skirt is kind of social clothes too, so it's a good one. And for you, Chris, what do you think will be the biggest trend this year in fashion?
I'm not sure because I don't know, acompanhar the news about fashion. Oh my God, it's really hard to answer. I don't know. I see sometimes like fashion model uh, back the past like 70 age, I think so, and like this some clothes uh, turn back the model, the fashion. I think this. I don't follow the model in the news, and I don't know to answer.
Gotcha. I'm the same. I not follow this news about fashion. And but I think maybe a big trend, I don't know if will be the biggest, but a big trend that I think we will have this year will be the color of this year that was searched for Pantone. That is I don't know if is a company, but I think it's a company that work with colors, like create new colors and defines color, a mainly color for each year. And for this year, they decide that the color for this year will be a light brown. So uh, every year they decide a color. This color will be in everything, like in marketing, in new cell phones, new devices, new clothes too. So I think maybe this will be a big trend again, because it's a versatile color too. So I think will be that maybe, but I don't follow the fashion news too. Um, okay, Chris, are there any new technologies you expect to become popular this year?
It's really interesting. I hope I don't know the especially one technology, but I see and I hope open source programs and solutions grow and grow. I think and I wish I started learn about this word um, last year, and I'm really fascinated because in the GitHub, I don't know if you know, it's a lot of solutions and I don't know, robusto system exists, and the explanation it's really I think and I see really small, short, something like this, and I hope more solutions for and the second one, I think cloud computing it's a tendency. AWS, of course, it's grow and grow. And I think this, and I see this in the about my searches for this year.
Yeah, so nice. I think these kind of technologies every year have new features. Like you said, GitHub, cloud computing too, is a like a big environment, and they are always thinking in new features. Some features is really crazy. I don't know, but really make big changes with people that work in this area. So good examples. Thank you, Chris. And for you, Aline, are there any new technologies you expect to become popular this year?
I've struggled about this a little, and I don't have expectations, but I believe that the use of AI applications, has become more and more common. They are advancing in the creation of videos and images. I think people will use these tools more and more. It's curious, but it scares me a lot. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. The AI is growing day by day. And last year, I don't know if it was in last year, but it starts to appear a lot of new AIs, like Meta AI, even on WhatsApp. So I think in 2023 was a year that the AI appeared, but was not so popular like in 2024. I don't know, because in 2023, if you wanted to search something on AI, you have to go to a specific app or a specific website. But nowadays is on everything, like WhatsApp. I think TikTok has one AI too, so it's like it's on everything, and sometimes you cannot even see it because it's on small things. For example, closed caption generated automatically, or you can talk with a website to in a microphone, and the site will resume the result for you. So it's becoming really popular. I think for this year will be more AI, and maybe they will try to improve the existing AIs too, because I remember a new about ChatGPT, and this new was talking about how many researches the answers for ChatGPT wastes, and maybe for this year they will try to waste less researches because like everyone use ChatGPT for something, and if everyone use every hour, the waste will be really heavy, really hard, I think. So maybe this year they will try to reduce the use for researches, I think. So I think is that.
About WhatsApp, I have scare of AI in my WhatsApp.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw about it, but I think it was in 2024, last year. The Facebook was using the profile picture of people without telling them that they was using it. So people started to discover it, and the profile pictures was being using for training AI. So it's like people, the companies is starting to uh, releasing something using the information for the people without people know about it. So it's crazy. I don't know. Anini, what new hobby or activity do you think will become mainstream in 2025?
Again, I think an activity related to technology or the internet. I can see people moving away from this universe anytime soon. A new hobby, it's hard to think about. I'm curious to hear from you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too, because technology is very crazy, because sometimes the companies is working in something that you don't know, but they release in one day, and in the other it became so popular. And sometimes you even don't know that is really crazy. I cannot think in a hobby or activity, but maybe hobbies or activities using AI. I think if some company maybe release a game, I don't know, in this year, but in the future, a game using AI that is shaped by the things that you like it. Imagine how crazy is that? Like if you answer for this game, oh, I like to care about pets. So the AI will build a game using pets. I don't know, but maybe they release it. Maybe someone have this idea, and I think if someone have this idea, will become really popular, really in the mainstream. I think it's crazy think about technology. I think. And for you, Chris, you are in this area too. I don't know. Maybe you have some idea to help us in that.
So about AI, it's really interesting. It's weird, I think. World come. Not just about the social media, but everything. GitHub, like Copilot, Gemini, um, OpenAI, que é o ChatGPT. It's really, really interesting. I think about the hobby and activity, I don't know if it's a trend, but I see young people give the brain to the ChatGPT, and these people give this power to think for themselves. I think so. Oh my God. Like this, I think everything in technology is a tool. I think so. And if you use it for a good way, you see good things. But if you a bad way, like hackers, and I think bad hacker, because technical hacker and the other side is bad. And I see it's really, really weird. Like we see about deep web. It's a terrible, bad way the internet. And like Grandpa Peter Parker said, grandes poderes vêm grandes responsabilidades. So it's really interesting. I don't know, another hobby or activity that I see for this. It is a joke. It's I'm not I don't know. It's not serious, but I see in the imagination about activity, like hunting Pokemon in the park. I remember in December in my city. Created a app and some places about Christmas, and take the cell phone and camera and search for the treasures like tesouros. And it's really interesting. It's a activity. I think it is interesting, but I don't know. I didn't participate in this. And
Yeah, I
that's it.
think it's a mystery if someone will appear because I don't know. People work on that with really, I don't know if sigil, but make a secret about it. I think. Yeah, it's secrecy. Confidentially. People make that when it's a new technology with so confidentially because if they tell in the media, like, oh, we are developing this one, maybe some other company will look at it and try to release before. So I think people are really trying these things in confidential way. And if someone will appear I think will be a secret until it appear, I think maybe. So, Chris, how do you think people's lifestyles or habits will change this year?
Mm, talking a little more about technology, I think the lifestyle uh, and the habits um, is change because think about e-commerce or e-commerce. It's the biggest example. A lot of people don't out the house just to sit in front of computer and buy everything you want for your house, your I don't know, your house in general. I think so. And to change because of course it's not uh, all the world change. I don't mean everyone the world in front of a computer, but change a lot of people, a great part, I think so, of the people adapted with this habit, and it's really interesting. Uh, I didn't remember, but I participated in the immersion, and a colleague talk about this. If they don't like to go out from her house and buy something, her prefer to sit in front of computer and like Amazon, Mercado Livre, something like this, and buy the products. And it's really interesting. I prefer to sometimes, and I prefer to to see people too. The part I'm not 100% uh, like a e-commerce or sit front of a computer. I a part of the terms, I think so.
Yeah, I think nowadays exist a lot of technologies that will make us just keep seated. Because, for example, if you wanted to, I don't know, clean some specific part of your house, already exist robot vacuum cleaners that you just uh, you just click in a button in a app and the robot go there, clean it, and that's it. You don't have to get up, go to there, put the robot there. So I think maybe we'll appear more things that will help people just have a seat all of the day because it's more easy. I don't know, because it's more easy just maybe take a deliver of something instead of go to supermarket, pass 1 hour on that. So it's more easy just buy in a app or in a site and ask for a deliver on that. I think it's more easy. So maybe the lifestyle will become more easy in that way. Maybe will appear more technologies to help on that. And for you, Aline, about the question four, how do you think people's lifestyles or habits will change this year?
So about lifestyles, I don't think they will change. I think people will become more dependent on technology for all things in their lives. This can be good on the one hand and dangerous on the other. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I actually think there is a tendency to focus on taking care of our health. So maybe in 2025, people will be more dedicated to taking care of their health.
Yeah, maybe people will change a little and instead of have a seat, just go to make exercises because sanitarism, I think it's sanitarism, but the life without exercises, physical exercises, is becoming so bigger. I don't know, and people are starting to have a lot of problems with that. So maybe it will be or everyone having a seat and doing not exercises, or maybe people will change the lifestyle and will start to do exercises and to really care about the health. We said about delivery, deliver, and there is a lot of people that ask for food on deliver, and sometimes the food is not healthy. Maybe the people will start to have problem, and for this year, people will think, okay, I will start to take care of my health too. I don't know. Yeah, it is like this movie, Wally. People just having a seat and having everything giving to them. So I don't know. Maybe it will be a totally opposite, or people will just have a seat, or people will take care of health. I don't know. I think we will only know in this year, I think. So, Chris, let me search here. Is number 5. What changes do you expect to see in the music industry this year?
Interesting. Mm, I don't know the tendency and this year, but continues the technology about the subject. I see the greatest thing. I I I s- I didn't remember the year, but I participated like I go to the concert with the birds, something like this, Amazonian birds, and these I don't know the name. I didn't remember the name, but it's a really famous band. It's a form to say, but it's I don't know the concert. And the guy, within the, I don't know, aparelhos, really very technology. And with the computer, uh, I don't know, fundir the bird sounds with the, I don't know, instrumental, or até mesmo, esqueci o nome da música. But it is the fungi. I will search for this and then I put the chat. But it's really interesting. The experience, like it's happened inside the theater. It's really, really great. The sound echoing, I think so, in the theater. And some moments, this guy playing the piano or violin. It's really, really great. And I search for, and I see another one, but I didn't remember. But this concert especially, I think chamou atenção. I don't know. I don't know in English. And it's really, really awesome. And if this use the technology for this, I am really fall in love like this. I don't see if this attendance for this year or I don't know, but to me, if this year it's this attendance, it's great. I will search.
So nice. You totally get my attention on that. I'm very curious about it. Please send it to us. And for you, Aline, what changes do you expect to see in the music industry this year?
Okay, about music. So going back to talking about AI, I've seen that there are applications that are creating music. They create the voice, the lyrics, the melodies. You just need to say the musical style and what you want the song to be about. And that's it. The music is ready. I think we will have a lot of music created by artificial intelligence. And of course, the popular ones that make young people dance and have fun. Not that they are good, but that is what has been selling, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I think, for me, in my opinion, I think maybe the music industry will have to really be more worried about the people that will listen because, for example, the people are getting more, it's more hard for people nowadays to listen long things like long videos, long musics, because we're starting to live in a real quick world. And for us, is for me specifically, and I noticed this in young generation as me, that is very, very hard to sit to see a long video, a long movie, a long music. So maybe for this year, big difference for music industry will maybe make the songs shorter to all of people have patience to listen that until the end, and make trends too, like Aline said, songs to make us dance, make us happy, that will really get our attention on that. And the example of Chris too, I think, use different things that will get our attention, like birds and instrumental things, really make a difference that will get the popular attention on that, and really use AI on that, for example, to help to create lyrics, to create maybe mixes, to create I don't know how is that, but the songs that is in the end, I don't know, but the musics that will sing on top of that. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if there's a word for that, but I think that people will really use the AI and to generate musics of the zero too. So I think will be that. I think the music industry will suffer a big change this year. Let me see here. Aline, what do you think will be the most popular travel destination this year?
Okay, Cristiane, are you from Belém, correct?
No, Manaus, Amazonas.
Okay, so
It's close.
Brazil, it's close. For me, Brazil will be an important and popular destination this year. Of course, Brazil is already a popular destination, but as COP30, COP30 will take place in our territory, Belém do Pará. In Belém do Pará, we receive many people. I even read an article that says that the city will need to build many hotels to receive tourists, as what they have will not be able to meet the demand. So I think Brazil will be a very popular and desired destination in 2025, por causa da COP30 que vai acontecer no final do ano.
Makes a lot of sense. And Brazil has so beautiful places to visit, so maybe will be a big popular travel this year. Thank you for sharing. Chris, and for you, what do you think will be the most popular travel destination for this year?
I don't know the place, but I totally agree with Aline. Brazil, like a Copa 30, it's a greatest uh, celebration. I think so. That's it. I didn't know the I don't know the people go to travel in the for start the year or the middle of the year. I don't know. I don't have these datas, and that's it.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. Let me see here. How is the next one? I think we already answered the number 7 about innovations. The number 8. Chris, do you think any exports or athletes will reach new levels of popularity this year?
Sport and athletes. I don't know. I'm really I don't prepare for this to mention these questions. I don't know. I didn't see. I really about the sport and athletes. Mm-mm. The one sport or athletes. I think I don't know.
And do you think will appear some new sport for this year or something like that?
Appear another sport is a really interesting question. I don't know. I don't know. Really.
Okay, that's fine. Um, and for you, Aline, do you think any sports or athletes will reach new levels of popularity this year? Or do you think that will appear any new export for this year?
So I am not very aware of the world of sports, but I think Raíssa is a promised girl. She has everything a popular person needs. She's young, friendly, connected, and always on top. Ela tá sempre no topo. So I bet on Raíssa from skateboarding.
Yeah, I say is I forgot the word, but when a young person is really good on it, I really forgot the word for that, even in Portuguese. But she is really good, and she's reaching good things like making commercials on TV, becoming really popular, and bring a big popularity for skateboard too, because I think skateboard is a sport that people forgot sometimes because of the others. The light is in the others like football, volleyball, sports like that, and people sometimes forgot about skateboard. But I don't know any Brazilian person that didn't want her to earn the competitions because she is really good. She's a really charismatic person, a person that have a lot of skills. So she's really good. And there is I remember now talking about Raíssa, there is a gymnastic woman, but I really forgot her name, but she is really good too. I will search here her name because she is really good. Let me see here. Rebecca Andrade. She's a really athlete, a really good athlete. So I think she will become very popular too. She become really popular in the last year. Maybe the popularity will grow this year too. Um, So the number 9, Aline, which celebrity or public figure do you think will dominate headlines this year?
Fernanda Torres. I believe she will be very loved in Brazil this year. I personally think she is a wonderful actress. I am a fan of his comedy performance, And now, awarded, she will have the love of Brazil. Sure.
Yeah, she's really good. She is already dominating their headlines today, so maybe the popularity and the subject about her will dominate this year because I don't know, a Brazilian woman in Golden Globe is a victory, a big victory, I think, and she is really good. I like it. She since of Tapas e Beijos. I don't know, she's a big actress, I
Papa
think.
de Beijos is the better.
Yeah,
I love
yeah. It's like the day by day for Brazilian. It's really good. And for you, Chris, which celebrity or public figure do you think will dominate headlines this year?
I really don't know. I really don't know about the future, figuring and celebrating. I think so. I really don't know. I don't follow the some actors and actors to to talk for appropriate this subject. But talking about Fernanda, it's a greatest artist. I see some movies and soap opera, que novela. It's a really greatest, really, really greatest. She is um I didn't forget her mother name, but it's really a greatest actress. I think so.
Fernanda
Great.
Montenegro.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. I remember watching some movies about her too. It's a really, really greatest. I see, I think today or yesterday, my some I think status, WhatsApp status, someone share, and I'm really surprised. And I think um it's a doubt, my doubt. Globo de Ouro, it's really same or close Oscar or no? Not a. I didn't search for.
I think is really next to that. I think is maybe a a big important winning after the Oscar because the Oscar is really big on that, but the Gold Globe is very important.
Yes, no, no, yes, really great. Every Brazilian today is very, very, very proud of her.
Yeah, I think she makes history. So nice. We talk about public figure, and I am I'm just thinking on the next winner for BBB because this year we'll have another edition like other all of years, and maybe the winner will be really a really celebrity of that after that, like in the other years because the last winners will become so popular. Like I even watched BBB, but I know the winners because they become really popular, really public figures, and people follow that in a hard way. So maybe we'll dominate the headlines for some weeks or for some months too. I think is that. Let me see here. The number 10. Aline, are there any foods or drinks you think will trend in 2025?
Okay, I hope that fruits and vegetables become increasingly accessible to the population alongside other health foods, and people should drink lots of water. We really need this. And baby health is fashionable.
Yeah, there is, I don't know if it's a fruit, but I will search that. It's a nut, I think, that is pistachio, is a nut for United States, and they are started to release that on everything. Like, is a nut that they are using in ice creams, in cakes, in a lot of foods. So they are enjoying that is a nut that they can plant there because they're not like Brazil that everything we plant here will grow up in a good way. So they enjoy that is a nut that is possible to plant on United States. And people are importing that in a crazy way. Like in the end of 2024, I think more for 10,000 of dollars was for Brazilian importation of pistachio. So I think they will get that on a trend, for example, not just use in foods, but maybe making that a popular color for example, the green for pistachio maybe became a color trend. I think it's that. And for you, Chris, could you think in another example of food or drink that will become a trend?
About food, I totally agree with Aline. Healthy food, it's I hope it's a greatest trend for this year and the next years too. And like drinks, I think detox. It's really, really interesting. Well, another point to healthy for your body like this.
Yeah, I think people will become more worried, more aware of taking care of healthy. So I agree with you. Healthy foods will be a big trend this year.
Yes, technology come as a comfortable zone. I think so.
Yeah,
It's really serious. I see this uh, last year and this year. I try to change this in my life.
yeah. This year is a objective of mine too. I will try to change my health habits. I think will be important. So, girls, our time is almost ending.